Hey everyone, so I'm going to be going over your For the Birds cause and effect assignment. So before we can do this, we need to watch the short video. So let's watch it together. Alright guys, so now that we have watched that, we're going to be doing our cause and effect worksheet here. So that was called For the Birds, made by Pixar. So we have on the left-hand side our causes, and then on the right-hand side our effects. So the cause is why something happened, the reason, and the effect is what happened, the result. So because this happened, this happened. So on the first one, it gives us our cause. So it says, because the big bird sat on the wire, what happened because the big bird sat on the wire? So if you think back to it, when the big bird sat on the wire started to kind of sink towards the ground. So the wire started to sink towards the ground, and it made all the little birds kind of sink towards the middle too. Okay, so because the big bird sat on the wire started to sink towards the ground because he was heavy, right? So on the next one, it gives us the effect. So the big bird fell off the wire. What caused the big bird to fall off the wire? So if you remember from the video, the birds started to peck at his feet, right? So the two little birds that were closest to the big bird started to peck at his feet so that he would let go of the wire and fall off. So that was the cause. Because this happened, the bird started to peck at his feet, so the big bird fell off the wire. Cause and effect. Next one, we have the cause. Because the big bird fell off the wire, what happened because the big bird fell off the wire? So if you remember from the story, The little birds were thrown up into the air, right? When the big bird fell off the wire sprung back up and they were thrown into the air. And then last one here, it gives us the effect. So the little birds were embarrassed. What happened to make the little birds embarrassed? Oops. So if you remember from the end, it was kind of funny. The birds lost all of their, what? Their feathers. So when they were thrown up into the air, all their feathers fell off, and then they had no more feathers. So the birds lost all of their feathers, so the little birds were embarrassed. So this is good practice of thinking about cause, why something happened, and then effect, what happened. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know, as always, if you have any questions.